$1,200, a worker's monthly rent and entire pre-tax income. Beside it, $100 trillion in global financial markets. This number is so massive, it becomes a chaotic weather system nobody can forecast, raining pressure onto that absolute, immovable $1,200. The mechanics generating that weather are invisible. In Manhattan server rooms, algorithms run by 26-year-old math majors buy and sell the same stock 6,000 times a second, scraping fractions of a cent off each trade. Those micro-profits accumulate into massive bonuses, which buy penthouses overlooking cities full of empty apartments. The apartments sit empty because they aren't meant for people. They are portfolio balancers, an asset class. Human shelter is completely detached from human needs. The biological requirement for a roof over your head is now dictated by market logic moving at machine speed. Generative AI operates on this same extractive logic. These server racks are where human judgment, intuition, and taste are currently being converted into data. The movies promised us an AI that wakes up, looks at us, and decides to attack or love us. The reality is much quieter. It doesn't look at you. It has no consciousness to experience friction. It is simply capable, processing data and outputting results without feeling the weight of it all. Previous industrial shifts took generations. The pain was absorbed over decades, allowing grandfathers to pass entirely different careers down to their grandchildren. This automation is measured in mere months. Our social metabolism cannot keep up. Hundreds of millions of roles that rely on reading a room, comforting a stranger, or interpreting intent are actively facing obsolescence. The physical labor of the past century has become the cognitive target of this one. The architects building these models genuinely believe they will cure diseases and solve climate change. They are probably right. They are also engineering a system designed to concentrate the profits of those miracles into the hands of whoever owns the compute cluster. The difference is the speed. This one is taking years. The metabolism cannot keep up. How do you keep a population from revolting when their economic and professional security is actively being stripped away? You offer them relief. As entire city blocks of hospitals and homes are reduced to physical rubble, the internet's most searched terms center on pop stars, outfits, and who argued at an award show. Let's trace how this diagram works. This loop represents the pull. Teams of engineers run relentless A/B tests to siphon your gaze away from genuine despair, substituting it with friction-free dopamine and the comforting illusion that you are absolutely right in the comment section. Seeking out that distraction is not a moral failing. The world has rarely been this concentrated with crisis. Tuning out is a highly engineered, necessary survival mechanism for making it through an unbearable era. 30 years ago, Japanese animation studios drew stories about kids forced into biological mechs to fight catastrophic wars. The children didn't consent. They were simply handed the controls by adults who stood at a safe distance and checked the performance metrics. Look at the 14-year-olds today. They are handed the controls to a broken world. They inherit crushing systemic debt, unresolved wars bleeding across new borders, and an algorithm that has studied their psychology since infancy to monetize their attention. And they are handed the physics of a warming planet. As the white ice disappears, the dark ocean absorbs more heat, melting more ice in an accelerating loop. Marine biologists are already diving to take final photographs of bleached coral reefs like this one. This generational debt isn't limited to the environment, it's being built into their careers. While the planet warms, students are currently spending years mastering skills, coding, drafting, translating, that are being automated in real time. They have been shoved into the cockpit of a damaged machine they did not build. The adults have handed them the rubble and told them to handle it. But this sense of imperial collapse isn't entirely unique to our era. Classical philosophy provides a practical defense. Marcus Aurelius ran an empire during plagues and wars, writing down tactics for his own survival. The core Stoic instruction is simple. You have zero control over global markets, AI automation, or digital algorithms. You only have power over the integrity of your own mind while those external events happen. In the 1940s, Simone Weil argued that our internal stability depends on attention, a pure, unself-conscious focus on something you love without expecting anything back. It is the exact opposite of the engineered pull of your phone. When you apply that deep, unselfish attention to the physical world or to the people sitting across from you, you interrupt the algorithm. You stop being an asset class. In a landscape built to mine your desires and return them as branded products, fiercely guarding where you point your focus becomes the ultimate act of modern rebellion. Albert Camus wrote that we must imagine Sisyphus happy. The boulder is heavy, the hill is steep, the labor is endless. That rock is the world we've inherited. It's the 12 men who own half the wealth. It's the dying reefs, the uninsurable cities, and the automated futures. The meaning isn't derived from reaching the top of the hill or solving the system entirely. The meaning is found in the muscle and effort. It is forged in the solidarity of pushing the rock alongside everyone else. So stop aiming your desire at a screen that just wants your data. Aim it at the work your hands can do. Find your rock, plant your feet, and push.